All right, Shalom. Shalom, Israel. This is the brother of Warba, Great Millstone, Dallas, coming back at you again with another impromptu lesson. Before I get started, I'm going to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who grew well. And peace and salutations to the hopeful and humble elect that's out there doing this work in truth and sincerity across the four corners of the planet Earth, hoping to wake up the hopeful and the elect, all right, of Israel, so we can get the hell out of here, man. Shalom to you sincere Aquathium that are out there, that are subscribed to my channel and that are listening and that are tuning in as well. Peace and greetings to you too. All right, and so what I want to talk about today is just the times that we're in and how the self-proclaimed white man and others, like to take advantage of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans' talents, man. Okay? And he's always done this from the beginning, ever since we got put in captivity, in the first place. Okay? I mean, you see it, throughout every channel, every entertainment outlet, and any type of entertainment media. Because guess what? You Jakes, man, we're the salt of the earth, man. You're the salt of the earth. We are the best at everything when it comes down to sports, when it comes down to any type of entertainment, singing, anything, man. And you can see that to this day if you look out and you just pay attention. I mean, to your radio stations, to your news outlets, to your media outlets, to your TV. If you just look on anything, who's doing it the best? Jake, man, in any category. All right. And the self-proclaimed white man, who is known as the biblical Edomite, or known as the Edomite in the scriptures, is making a killing and a living, living deliciously off of your talents and off of the things of your work and your hard labors, And, the scriptures warns you of people that are like that, man. All right. And so this is just a quick impromptu lesson. I was thinking about this, and it's just I share in this and a self-testimony where I've had, people try to hire me or try to, get personal gain off of my talents, and where they reap majority of the benefits and, I reap very little, or, and so I'm just going to do that. I'm going to go into that. I'm going to talk about that. And this chapter right here, Sirach chapter 13, talks about that. All right. And so I'm going to go into that, and Lord willing, it's edifying. All right. So this is Sirach, the book of Sirach, chapter 13, verse 1. And it says, "He that toucheth pitch shall be defiled therewith, and he that hath fellowship with a proud man shall be like unto him. Burden not thyself above thy power while thou livest, and have no fellowship with one that is mightier and richer than thyself. For how agree the kettle and the earthen pot together? For if one be smitten against the other, it shall be broken." All right. So if you think about the mentality of a rich person, man, or a person that has, a lot more than you, their thoughts are that they have everything and you have nothing. And what are you going to do for them? You know what I'm saying? When they feel like they have everything, you're nothing to them. You're counted as nothing. Okay. You're looked upon, you're spit upon, you're looked down upon rather. And, they think that they're higher and mightier than you, and that's how most of these people in this society think. All right. Especially when they look at Jake, man, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. That's why they conform you to the ghettos and make it to where you can't live in places where they live or have the better things or the finer things here. Well, obviously, it's not for us to have because this is not our side. But still, the way that they're treating you and way that they go through this process, that's just how they are. All right. Verse 3, the rich man hath done wrong. The rich man hath done wrong, and yet he threatened withal. The poor is wronged, and he must entreat also. If thou be of his profit, he will use thee. But if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee. All right. So yeah, you will see that in any kind of job industry or any kind of entertainment industry or anything else. If you have any kind of great skill or talent, you know what I'm saying, that he feels like he can make a profit off of, he's going to use you to make himself more rich, or to try to sustain himself. Because you think about this place right now, man, this place is falling. America is about to fall. It's on its last leg, and it's got a fracture, a big ass fracture. All right. And so they're about to fall down. Okay. And so they're going to do everything in their power to keep themselves afloat while they can continue to, while this place is going, to try to be the last man on top. And that doesn't matter who they have to take advantage of or who they have to screw over to get what they need. They're going to do it. All right. All right. Verse 3, it says, the rich man hath done wrong, and yet he threatened withal. The poor is wronged, and he must entreat also. If thou be for his profit, he will use thee. But if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee. And if thou have anything, he will live with thee. Yea, he will make thee bear, and will not be sorry for it. And you see that all the time in the music industry, man. You have jakes that have great talent, man. Great, most high given skill, and you'll see that the industry will screw them over, take and continue and take from them until they're used up, until there's nothing left of them. You'll even see that upon your regular daily lives and your jobs that you work, man. Where you will have all this different talent, you'll stretch yourself thin for his cause and for his work. But, in reality, you're not spending time with your own family. You're there with him 8 to 9, 10 hours out of the day, sometimes longer, so your whole quality of life is spent. You don't even, and then the pay that he gives you isn't even worth, you can't even make a living off of it. You can't even pay your bills. Or if you can, you barely can pay your bills and you have nothing left. You see? So your whole entire life, some of these jakes spend 20 and 30, 40 years at these companies, man. They spend the fruits of their life doing things to try to make a company which is incorporated by the so-called white man that is founded by him and make him richer. And see, that's just something that's, that these people are taking advantage of us with, man. That's how America was built up. That's how America got so powerful so fast, man. Because they had the children of Israel as slaves, man. Free labor. That's how they were able to surpass a lot of these other countries, man. Okay? And you see it on a smaller scale today within your own daily lives, all right, on the entertainment industry, and any kind of work, you'll find that, man. Okay? Esau ain't gonna let you get a bigger piece of the pie than he's getting. If anything, he's gonna take the whole pie and give you the crust off of one slice. Crumbs from his table. Okay? And it says, this is back in verse 6. He says, if he have need of thee, he will deceive thee and smile upon thee and put thee in hope. He will speak thee fair and say, what wantest thou? And that's what you see when you're in the NFL, man. Or whenever they're trying to solicit you for to get your vote, or solicit you to get your gain, whatever they can get from you. Yeah, they're going to come smiling and come with all types of big contracts and big promises and everything, and tell you how much money you're going to make and how good you're going to be and how big a star you're going to be and all these different things, man. Until he gets you to sign on that dotted line, until he owns you, and then it's a wrap. You see? That's why these scriptures, man, that's why they were written aforetime for our learning, man, because everything was a blueprint and a warning to watch out for this, man. Okay? And to watch out for people like this. Okay? Verse 7. And it says, he will shame thee by his meats until he have drawn thee dry twice or thrice. And at the last he will laugh thee to scorn. That's right, man. He gonna make all kinds of profit. He gonna make millions, billions off of you. You know, he's gonna get everything he can get out of you until he uses you up. All right. And then when you're done and you finally realize what the hell happened, and you try to buy yourself out of a contract, or you try to correct the situation, you know, he's gonna laugh at you like you a fool, man. You know, because he already knows he's taking advantage of you. Okay? Afterward, when he seeth thee, he will forsake thee and shake his head at thee. All right? Verse 8, beware that thou be not deceived and brought down in thy jollity. All right? And so, you know, and that's pretty much the point on that one. I just wanted to make that a quick lesson. You know, beware of these Edomites, man, and beware of people that trying to use you for their own personal gain and their own profit, when their best interest, they don't have you in their best interest, man. All right. I hope this lesson was edifying, and I'm going to get out of here. But before I do, I'm going to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful and humble elect that are doing this work. Shalom.